In my today's tutorial, I will show you how to make this very beautiful and very easy kitchen scrubby using the Tunisian crochet technique. Hi, I'm Shaburi from hookedyloops.com. I make various kind of crafts tutorials in my channel, so please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon for getting notifications, and don't forget to like, share and comment. I have already made one side of the scrubby. I will be making the other side. For this you will require cotton yarn. However, for this tutorial I am using 4-ply acrylic yarn. So we will take the yarn and make a slip knot at first. I am using a 3mm crochet hook for this project. So insert the hook in the slip knot. First we will do a foundation chain of 10 chains. So we will quickly do chain 10. And all the 10 chains are done and we have got one loop in the hook. We will insert our hook in the second chain from the hook and draw the yarn through it in this manner, and we have got 2 loops in the hook. So yarn over and draw the yarn through the first loop at first, and then we will yarn over and draw the yarn through the 2 loops. This is the technique and the first round is done. Now for the next round we will have 3 loops in the hook. So insert the hook in the bar stitch and draw the yarn through it. We will insert the hook in the next chain and draw the yarn through it, and we have got 3 loops. We will yarn over and draw the yarn through the first loop, and then we will yarn over and draw the yarn through the next 2 loops, and yarn over and draw the yarn through the next 2 loops. So in the next round we will be having 4 loops in the hook. So insert the hook in the next 2 bar stitches and draw the yarn through each one of those in this manner, and then in the following free chain and draw the yarn through it. So 4 loops are there. Yarn over and draw the yarn through the first loop, and then we will yarn over and draw the yarn through the loops in pairs of stitches. Okay, so yarn over and draw the yarn through the 2 loops in this manner. In the next round we will be having a total of 5 loops in the hook. So at first we will insert the hook in each bar stitch and draw the yarn through them in this manner, and then we will insert the hook in the next free chain stitch and draw the yarn through it, and then we will yarn over and draw the yarn through the first loop, and then we will draw the yarn in the pairs of loops. Okay, and we will repeat this pattern till the end of this round. So at first we will be inserting the hook in the bar stitches and draw the yarn through each one of those in this manner, and then insert the hook in the next free chain and draw the yarn, and then at first through 1 loop and then through 2 loops. Okay, and repeat the pattern till the end of this round. Now we have reached the end of this round, so we are doing the last round in the same manner, that is drawing the yarn through each bar stitches of the Tunisian crochet, and then at the end we will insert the hook in the last chain stitch and draw the yarn through it. At first we will yarn over and draw the yarn through the first loop and mark that particular stitch with the stitch marker, because we will be needing that stitch in the end of each colored yarns, and then we will draw the yarn through the loops in pairs. Okay, as usual. And when we are left with the last 2 loops, we will just do a color change. So we will take another colored yarn, and at first we will make a slip knot with it, and we will insert the hook in the slip knot in the manner I am showing you, and draw that through the 2 loops already present in the hook. Okay, it's done. Now we will repeat it. So we will consider the bar stitches as the chain stitches of the first round. So insert the hook in the first bar stitch and draw the yarn through it. We will yarn over and draw the yarn through the first loop, and then yarn over and draw the yarn through the 2 loops. Okay, Now next round, we will insert the hook in the first bar stitch of the yellow yarn and then in the bar stitch of the blue yarn and draw the yarn through it. And repeat the pattern, that is yarn over and draw the yarn through the first loop and then in pairs of loops. Okay, I hope you understood the pattern. Please insert the hook in the bar stitches of the yellow yarn and then in the bar stitch of the blue yarn and then draw the yarn through the first loop and then in pairs of loops. Okay, so if you want, you can cut the blue yarn or you can cut it at the end also. So we will now begin the next round. So insert the hook in the bar stitches and draw the yarn through it, and then in the free bar stitch of the blue colored yarn and draw the yarn through it, and draw the yarn through the first loop and then in pairs of loops. Okay, and repeat the pattern till you reach the end of this round. We will continue doing the same technique as we applied for the blue colored yarn. And this is really fast. Okay, now we will be doing the last round. As usual, we will draw the yarn through the bar stitches as we do in Tunisian crochet. We have got 9 loops in the hook and we will insert the hook in the stitch that we marked with the stitch marker and draw the yarn through it in this manner to form 10 loops in the hook. Okay, now we will yarn over and draw the yarn through the first loop and as usual then in pairs of loops. Okay, so we will quickly complete this round till we reach the end where we are left with 2 loops in the hook, and we will do a color change now with a different colored yarn. So pass the hook through the slip knot of the other colored yarn and draw that slip knot through the 2 loops of the yellow colored yarn. Now we will begin the first round. So we will insert the hook in the next bar stitch of the yellow colored yarn and draw the yarn through it, yarn over and draw the yarn through the first loop and then through the 2 loops. We will repeat the pattern as usual. Okay, so insert the hook in the bar stitch and then in the free bar stitch of that yellow colored yarn and draw the yarn through the first loop and then in pairs of loops. We will continue doing so till we reach the end of this colored yarn. The pattern remains the same. Okay, we will continue doing so, and in total we will be using a total of 6 colors in this project. Okay, you can also play with your own desirable colors. So we have already reached the last colored yarn, so we are doing the last round of that yellow colored yarn, that is the last one. So we are drawing the yarn through the bar stitches till we have 9 loops in the hook. And then at the end we will insert the hook in the stitch that we marked in the beginning, that is in that particular stitch of that blue colored yarn, and draw the yarn through it. And now we have got a total of 10 loops in the hook. As usual, we draw the yarn through the first loop and then in pairs of loops. And at the end, draw the yarn through the last 2 loops, and we will just do a chain 1 at the end and cut the yarn and pull the yarn. Okay, so now we are just left with the stitching part. We will stitch the blue colored portion and the yellow colored portion in the manner I am showing you. Just use a yarn needle and stitch these 2 parts together in this manner. we will just tie a knot and we will weave in the loose ends. Faces of the strawberries are ready. We will place the backside towards each other and join them together using single crochet stitch. So we will take a contrasting colored yarn and make a slip knot and insert the hook in it. Insert the hook in the last stitch of any rounds of both the faces and do a slip stitch by drawing the yarn through them, and the slip stitch is done. Then we will do a chain 1 and insert the hook in the same 2 stitches and draw the yarn and do a single crochet. In the same manner, we will insert the hook in all the remaining stitches and do single crochets in them, joining the 2 faces of the strawberries together. So we will quickly do the single crochet border and join both the faces together. And when it is done, we will just insert the hook in the first single crochet stitch of this round and draw the yarn through it and do a slip stitch and then chain 1 and cut the yarn. Okay, and the scrub is ready. We will just weave in the loose end of that yarn and our beautiful colorful spiral pinwheel shaped scrubby is ready. The Tunisian crochet technique is really easy and quite fast. You can make a beautiful scrubby in less than 30 minutes using this easy technique. I hope you liked this tutorial and it was easy to follow. If you like this tutorial, then please hit the like button and comment in the comment section for any queries, and also mention if you want to see any other kind of videos. I will make those for you. And thank you and have a great day, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe.